going to start out at the dashboard. So if I'm a user, I log in here, I've got a menu over on the left here. So over here, you've got fuel economy, fleet, trips, and integrations. So just starting from the top here, if I'm a user and I want to see the best fuel economy across all fleets, I can look at that for the last 7 days, last 30 days, last 365 days. I've clicked on one of these, the very top one, and you can see where that trip was. And if I hover, you can see the speed at any particular point in time, every reading that we get. And different ELDs have different frequencies, anywhere from 1 minute to every 5 minutes. We can pull that data. So that's across all fleets. Now, if I scroll down and I want to look at within my own fleet for the last 7 days, what does that look like? So then I can click on a trip, look at the miles per gallon, see where that truck was at any point in time with the breadcrumb trail, and see how I did for the last 7 days. I can also download this to a picture, to a CSV, or to an SVG file. Now then, within my own fleet, I can also look at what was my worst fuel economy trips within my own fleet for the last 7 days. And again, I'll click on a trip here, and I can see this particular truck had a 3.46 mile per gallon. I can see he was in a downtown area, and the speed obviously was very low in certain segments here. And so I can see how I'm doing in comparison with the best trucks that are out there. Okay, I've also got my fleet, make, model, year, and VIN for my own fleet. I've got my trips, whatever trips I have in the system. In this particular case, in the demo, I've got 306 trips in the database. We also have a lot of other data we can pull and utilize. For example, we can have, obviously, I'm in an admin view right now, so I can look at all the companies, all the readings, the trips, and the trucks. Well, I've got some sample companies set up in here with some ELD data. We've got many readings in here, thousands actually. And so I can look at any particular trip. What was the source of the data? What was the truck, make, model, year? So if you think about it, at some point, if I run Max, for example, I may just want to look at only Mack trucks for the last 30 days. What was the top mile per gallon for those trucks in a certain model year as well? So just 2012 to 2014, for example. You can imagine all the different kind of reporting we can do with this data. And then I've got my trips, start and end time, miles, fuel consumed, average speed, fuel economy, when the start and end date and time were for those readings, etc. And then I've got my trucks. So all the different trucks from the ECM in the ELD data, we can pull the make, model, year of the engine and also the VIN. So we can pull all this information in here through an integration with whatever ELD